What is up, everybody, and today we're back again with another video. And today we're doing two new things on the channel. First of all, we're going to be using the Whitlock 30, I think it's called, if I'm not wrong, but it's not the most important. Yeah, Whitlock model 86. We're going to be using that today, and we're going to be going for some red fox, because for our challenge where I'm trying to get a diamond, every single diamond with a bow, we are also going to be needing a red fox, and in general I also still need a red fox diamond. I've never gotten one just because I never hunt red fox. I've maybe in my entire 1,000+ hours in this game now, I've maybe shot 5, maybe 6 red fox, maybe a little bit more, but very little. I have no idea where they drink. All I know is that they drink from 19 o'clock in the evening until 0 or 12 AM, I guess is what it would be. So yeah, we're gonna be looking around for that, and I'm just gonna be running around the lakes. I'm just gonna assume where I've seen like most mating calls in the south here, in this area, and then this area over here. I'm just gonna look and see if I can find any, but we're gonna be testing also out this one. But just in case we have to take a long distance shot, I did make sure to bring the 243 as well. So, with that being said, why don't we get into today's hunt and look if we can find some red fox. Also, if you know any good spots that I missed in this video, please make sure to comment them down below, because I will definitely need to know them for the future, because I highly doubt that we're going to find one today. But I mean, I don't know. I've never hunted red fox, so we might just have something good laying around here, but let's get into it. Ooh, we've got a level 3 Harlequin duck there. So potentially diamond. Let me look. Do I have the 22 with me? Do I have the... No, of course I don't have the 22 with me. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go back very quickly. Go ahead and grab that, because I completely forgot that I can also look for ducks. They're also active at night. So let me really go ahead, get myself the 22, and then run back to that lake and hope that that duck is still going to be there. Okay, well, we are back here now, and let's look how far that actually is. Oh wait, we're exactly at 150, so why don't we get out, just turn the light off, because that actually doesn't get turned off when we aim in the scope. Like, it will stay like that, and I prefer having it like this. So why don't we go ahead and try and get that. And if they're just gonna stay there, I mean, they're alarm/alert, why don't we try and get one more? I mean, I'll take the cash. I didn't see any red fox here, as far as I can see at least. Let me look around a little bit more though, because the 22 shouldn't have spooked any of them away, but who knows? Maybe I just wasn't close enough last time, but got a level 3 down. Very curious to see. Well, I think they should all make diamond, all the level 3s, but to be honest with you, I haven't hunted Harlequin ducks in ages, so not too sure. But why don't we... I think this should be the first one that we shot. Why don't we have a look? And it is a diamond. It is 0.2 above what they need. Very good. I love these Harlequin ducks. I just think they look like so cool with like the almost black slash dark gray, but then with like these white spots and this orange back here. I just think that looks so cool. So why don't we go ahead and taxonomize that guy. Very nice. First animal we see really, and it's a diamond. Very cool. And where did that one float? Okay, it just stopped right over here. Let's pick that up. Just a common female. Nothing crazy. Could have almost been a gold, which is 0.4 weight. I don't know, can level 2 ducks make gold? Because I would assume that they could get heavier than that. So I think you could get a rare female gold. Potentially, I'm not sure, but maybe one of you guys in the comments knows more about that. But I don't see any red fox around here, so why don't we go ahead and move on to the next lake. Oh, got a 4 there. Very nice. What's that? That's a 3 female. You have to get into 150 though. It's the first male I've seen. I've seen 2 females at the last lake, but since we're not really after females, I don't really want to go for them too much, but zeroing here is going to be a little bit interesting. What? I don't know if anything else drinks. Okay, caribou apparently also drink. Oh, and there's a 5 medium, so I think we're going to go for him. If he's just going to stop there, he's attentive. Might not be bad though. I mean, if he's going to stop, I'll definitely go for that. And maybe I could pull out the 243 quickly after. Oh, we've got more fox there. What's that? And what's that? Okay, so we have 2 4s and a 5. The 5 is calm now, so I'm going to try and get within 150 exact, because I'm not too sure how accurate the lever action is. So I want to be as close as I possibly can. So let's try and go at this. It's 150, so this should be right at the zeroing. And I think that should have been a hit. But just in case, let me get out the 243. It will let me spot it. And there we go. We got that one down. So look, can we see the other one as well? I mean, I'm not a big fan of the whitlock on what just happened there. It seemingly, I should probably practice with the scope first, probably, because there's not an exact point of aim. It's more of a general area. If you'll see, there's like, well, I guess there sort of is, but it's not going to be as accurate as the Argus scope or the Hyperion scope, but I guess we'll learn that on the way. Plus, you guys can see me mess up some shots, but it's probably a little bit interesting as well. But yeah, let me go ahead, pick that one up, and then we're going to move on to this next lake. But at least we found a male already, which is nice, and it's not too bad here on the Yukon, considering we're hunting at night. I thought it would be a lot worse in terms of the darkness. And here's our fox down. Let's have a look. What did we get? So, okay, we just aimed too low. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the penetration. I thought it might have been that we hit the shoulder blade and we didn't have enough penetration, but that does not seem to be the case. So I should maybe rest my judgment against the whitlock. But 243 dropped it with a stomach and intestine hit, so I guess we know that for follow-up shots the 243 is gonna be golden. But let's move on to the next lake. Well, we do have a female fox back there, but this caribou right over here looks pretty big. He's obviously not going to be diamond potential, but still a nice looking 4. So why don't we pull out the M1 and try and get him, and then see what else might potentially be around here for foxes. But I haven't really seen any other ones. But let's get that caribou down as well, just for respawn's sake, because we're also obviously going to be needing a caribou / reindeer for this. And I think I prefer hunting Yukon over Medved, but I guess I'll just see where I'm gonna get lucky first. Well, here's the 4. Looks very nice. And he was at the top of his estimate, so yeah. 373, still needed quite a bit to make diamond, but looks very nice, and almost like that 5 that we shot in the beginner series. That was a troll, so not too big of a difference in terms of that, but that guy looks pretty nice. If you guys want to see his true sport, there it is, but I'm not going to be worrying about that too much, so let's just move on and try and see if we can maybe find some more foxes. Well, again, no fox, but a pretty big moose. And he's a max weight estimate, so why don't we try and go for that? I think he was just about to also take off, because I wasn't really paying attention too much in terms of running down here and being super quiet, because once I was up there and I didn't see any fox here, I was just gonna look if I saw maybe something else, or if I had spooked them away already in general, and didn't see any tracks. And then suddenly I just saw something move in the trees there, and I saw that big moose. Obviously I know that they're really hard to get as diamonds right now, but I'll still take a max weight level 4 for eventual respawns at some point in the future, and maybe they do get fixed soon, so why don't we start that process now rather than later. But let me pick them up and then I'm gonna try and find some more foxes because we are seemingly finding everything but them. So here we are now. Does look pretty good. I mean, he's not tiny, but obviously he's still a good bit away from diamond, but very nice gold still. And the first shot was good and then the second one was too far back, but does look pretty cool. I mean, I like the way how the moose look. I'm gonna be really excited once they get fixed that we can finally go for them again, because I really want another diamond moose in my lodge, but it's just not motivating right now to try and grind for them if they're broken, just because it won't really lead for too much. But I'll get those like inconsistent respawns when I find things like that. Ooh, we've got another fox. Level 6 as well, so the highest one that we've gotten so far. I mean, he's alert. I don't know why he's alert already, but at that case, I'm not going to be trying out the Whitlock. We're just going to use the 243 in that case. I do not know why he suddenly went alert from us there, but whatever. I guess it'll be fine. But yeah, I've been running down here quite a bit now. Haven't really seen many foxes, but hopefully we're going to be entering fox territory once we get down here, because I know that when I did like my grizzly bear grinding, I've seen like a lot of them run down, like down in that area. So I'm hoping that we might find some of them back there, because otherwise we might have to go back to that tent where we had those other 2 level 4s and just make sure we get those down as well. But for that to happen, I obviously have to clear hunting pressure somewhere. So it's not going to be the best, but we'll manage at some point. There was supposedly another one here as well. I'm just curious. Let's just have a look if it's... Okay, it's a female track. And then this track back here is just a grizzly bear track. Okay. But here's our fox. Wait, is that melanistic, or is that just it being dark outside? Oh god. Did we just get... We just got a melanistic fox, like straight off the bat. What? I'm happy we didn't mess up that shot. We got a nice left lung and right lung hit on him. Oof. Oh, damn. Oof. I wish I had known that before, because then I would have taken a little bit more time trying to get him down. But he's a gold at level 6 out of 6, and pretty good into gold as well. I mean, that's definitely making up for the fact that I ran like 1.5 kilometers without really seeing anything. Wow. A level 6 male melanistic. I should come out more to Yukon. I mean, got a diamond off the bat. Not of a fox, but still, I got one. And then we just randomly find a melanistic fox. Wow. Okay. Let's look if our luck can continue at least a little bit, but let's run down here. Let's look if I can... What was that? Let's look if I can maybe find 1 or 2 more things and see what can happen. Okay, we've got a big group of fox back there. There's a 5 male, which is good. Is there another male in there? Because if we can, I'd like to double up. There's a 6 there as well. There's a 5 female as well. I saw some females here. Like here, I shot at one of the females. Didn't get a good hit on her though, but maybe if I can, I'll try and pick her up. But where is that 6 going? Because if he's gonna go further that way, towards that female there, then I will be more than comfortable at shooting at the 5 there, and then moving over towards him afterwards. But if he's gonna stop in the middle, we're gonna be in a little bit of a tricky situation in terms of who we are going to go for. But where did that 6 go? I can't see him anymore. Not the best thing, but I'm pretty sure he should not spook from us shooting that 5, because he should be a decent bit away, and then we can hopefully see him again afterwards. But we're going to be using the 243 again, just because still not the biggest fan of the Whitlock, but can't hit great shots today. Now I just got to find that 6. Where is he? Is that him back there? Yes, it is. So let's go for that. Is that going to be a long hit? Don't think it is. Let's... Oof. And we're out of bullets. Okay. Whatever. Let me go over there, track those guys down. I think they should both go down. One of them is already down. Now let's just look where the other one, if he's going to go down. But I think he is. Don't think that should be a big problem. And I don't think that... What's that? Okay, that's just the ones that we just spooked. And there was a female up here, but I think that was one of the ones that I shot at before. So yeah, let me go track those guys down, and then hopefully there's some more back in that back area back there, because so far my hunch has been right about foxes being down here more. So I hope that that continues towards that end tail back there. And then to finish off the video, I think we're gonna try and go to this lake and maybe that lake over there and have a look if we see anything. Well, didn't really need to track this guy much. I saw his track over there, so just kind of followed where I thought he ran. This should be R5, yeah. So hit too low the first time and then just hit the leg on the other one. Would have just been a silver either way, but hopefully eventually it's gonna give us a good respawn. Now, where was that other one? Okay, good. We still have the spotting thing from him, so let's just walk kind of diagonally to him. And then let's look if there's some foxes back there. We just got a warning call, but I'm pretty sure that's just the females that were with the 2 males that were here. So don't think that's going to be anything crazy, but I might be wrong. So they're anyway fleeing now. So I guess we'll just see in this back area here. If there's any foxes fleeing, then we know what they're going to be. But is that blood over here? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and follow this. And I think then we should have our 6 here as well. I don't think he's going to run very far. He's already 25, 50, and I think I see his outline there. Yeah, he's just laying right here. Let's look. What are the other tracks here? It's just a female, okay. Nothing crazy. And bronze, and we just shot too low again. Okay, so we're going to have to get used to then with the 243. Aim a little bit higher. I knew in general that with the 243 at 300 meters that the zeroing is off. It's rather zeroed for 250 rather than 300, but I thought 150 would be accurate. Apparently not, so you learn something every day, I guess. And let's look if there's foxes back here, or if we can see those females fleeing. And maybe we just missed a male earlier. I didn't really check for tracks too much, as you saw, but doesn't seem like there's any foxes here. I would have spooked any ones that are here, so guess only those 2 groups that we had there. Well, technically 3. Is there anything back where those ducks are though? It does not appear so. So let me go to those 2 legs that I marked just before and see if we can find anything else. If not, I'm going to be relying on you guys in the comments and in my Discord to help me find more red fox, because I will definitely need that for our grind. Ooh, we've got an 8 mythical. We've got an 8 mythical standing right there. It's not a red fox, but it is a grizzly bear. And why are you traveling? Please just turn around. I want to get you down. He's not diamond potential anyway. So why don't we just go ahead and get him some shots in like that? Oh, but why did he have to stop right as we get close to him? Right as we spot him, he has to turn. I hope I didn't spook any foxes, but I don't know. I didn't really see any on this edge over here. And anyone that was back there shouldn't have heard it, so maybe they're still there. If there was any there in the first place. Doesn't really seem like it though. So let me go ahead. Look, we got him down, I think. I'd assume that that is from him, but don't see any red fox here unless we did actually spook them. So I guess I'm just gonna track down our big grizzly here. And we apparently got a vital organ hit on him. Interesting. We might... Obviously that's giving me hopes now that we somehow could cheese it out and get ourselves a diamond, but I highly doubt that an 8 mythical is gonna make it after we got trolled by a 9 2 or 3 weeks back. And what is that female doing? Why did she turn back and look at us? That is so weird. But I guess I don't really care. But our bear is right over there. He didn't really run far, so I would assume that it might have been an actually vital organ that we somehow managed to get the lung or the liver. So let's just pick him up. He is just a gold, 64.7, so a good bit away from diamond still, but we managed... Wait, how did we hit a left lung hit? Did he turn at some... I don't know. No idea how we got that, but I will definitely not complain about that. 8 mythical down, and overall I think today was actually a good hunt. Even though we didn't find that many red foxes, we found a lot of other cool stuff. We found that cool level 4 caribou, a melanistic, and that diamond duck at the beginning as well. So with that being said, I still hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did so, please remember to hit that like button, as it really helps the channel out and it tells YouTube's algorithm that you enjoy my content so it can push it to more people. Secondly, remember to comment down below if you know any great red fox spots, because I definitely need them, as you guys could see in the gameplay. Also, please do join my Discord. Link is down below in the description, as you can give me tips there, give me video suggestions, and just help out in general, or just find other people to play Call of the Wild or other games with as well. Lastly, if you haven't done so yet or are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button, as it really does mean the world to me. Also, hit the bell icon so you're always notified when I upload new content just like this. And with that being said, have a good day, bye bye, and peace.